Hey guys, good morning. Happy day after Christmas. And we're in that no man's land between Christmas and New Year's where you don't know what time it is, what day it is, and nobody's doing anything. So I thought I would come live, or not live, I would record this video because I had a lot to do today, especially with the Bring Back My Bars. So I thought it would be better to record it in the morning because you guys are probably not going to be watching this right now, and then I'm going to upload it and you can watch it at any time. So I'm really hoping a lot of you watch this. I wanted to do a sniff session with all the new the Bring Back My Bars. So if you don't know what Bring Back My Bar is, twice a year we vote on retired fragrances, and the top 25 out of that voting gets brought back in January, and then we do it again for June. So these are all for January. You can stock up on them the whole month of January if there's one in here you love. I'm making samples, so if you're not sure, you may end up getting some samples from me in the mail as well. But stock up in January. Also, everything's 10% off in January, so you can save on your 6-pack of wax bundle. Instead of paying $30, you pay $27. So there's another bin, a goodie. And then a lot of these bars you can add to your Scentsy Club subscription. So those of you who have a Scentsy Club subscription, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who do not, I will do another video on Scentsy Club, or maybe a live session on that, so you can understand that as well. But you can stock up on these bars in January, and or add them to your Scentsy Club, which would be me. So I wanted to start out, you guys, with the ones I truly love. I'm going to say the top 6, and there's probably a couple more, and I'll go in that order, and then let you see what they are and what I think of them, what my first smell is. Now remember, this is just me. You might smell it different. There might be a bar that I totally love in here that you really dislike, and vice versa. So my first one, which I was excited to see come back, is Coconut Cotton. If you like the clean, fresh fragrances like Clean Breeze, Clothesline, Magnolia Linen from last catalog, you're going to like this one. So again, it's got that clean fragrance, but you can smell the coconut in it. So if you're not a coconut person, then you don't want this. But this is my number one fragrance on there. And let me back up real quick. We also have 10 bonus bars in addition to the 25 that are only available through Scentsy Club. They are also retired fragrances. I will talk about them maybe at the end of this, okay? But anyway, Coconut Cotton, again, has a hint of coconut, which I like, but is more along the clean, fresh fragrances. My second one is Pink Haze. I think this was around in 2013 maybe, but to me it smells just like cotton candy. It's maybe along the lines of a girly bar, but it smells like cotton candy. And there's another one I'm going to get to that smells just like it. So it's a sugary cotton candy type smell. It's not overpowering. It's really nice. My super favorite one, you guys saw it, Shimmer. Shimmer was, we used to have we used to do like Man Collection, Love, I don't even remember what the name of the category was, but Shimmer was in it. Shimmer's kind of like a girly fragrance, similar to Pink Haze, but it does smell a little bit different. I probably should have had the descriptions here with you, but I don't, so we're just going to go off of that. But yeah, this one, it's got some berries in it, but it's more along, like I said, the girly line of fragrances, or romance. I think that's what it was called, the romance section. All right, here's another one, Sugar. Now, Sugar and Pink Haze to me are extremely similar. The difference is the other one smells more like cotton candy. This one is a sweet smelling, not sweet like bakery, but it is sweet, but it's very light in my opinion. Now, your nose might be different than mine, but my nose, this is very light, but they smell very, very similar. And I like this bar. I do like it. My fave, and I don't know if you guys had seen me post before, if this ever came back, cherry limeade, I was going to add it to my Scentsy club because I haven't had it in a couple of years. But it smells just like the Sonic drink, cherry limeade. So if you like that fragrance, a great summertime fragrance right here, then you want cherry limeade, just like it. All right, here's my other pick, Huckleberry Sage. We have 2 huckleberry fragrances, and I'll do the next one in a minute. But I've always liked this fragrance. To me, it's a lighter fragrance, but a perfect winter fragrance. So you can smell the huckleberries, but I think the blend of the sage kind of really offsets it and makes it, the best word I can describe is it's a really pretty fragrance and pleasant. It's a very pleasant fragrance, and again, I feel like it's a really good, strong, not strong smelling, but a strong winter fragrance. So that's huckleberry and sage. Let me see if I can grab the other one. Okay, here's the other huckleberry one, huckleberry and clementine. And clementine, you know, is an orange. So when you open this and smell it, it is very strong, and I think it's the clementine that really kicks it up a notch. So for me, this is not the fragrance. I just don't like the blend. I feel like the huckleberry is getting overpowered by the clementine. But if you are an orange person, you might like this a lot. So let me put that right here. Okay, my other pick, and like I told you guys, there's a couple more. I have my top 6, and then there's a couple more that I really like, is Ambrosia. Again, a lot of these, we have a lot of fruity fragrances here, and I'm going to go off of those here. But Ambrosia, it smells to me like a fruit salad should smell. So every time I smell it, I think of a fruit salad. Again, very fruity. If you're a fruity person, you're going to want this one. Let me move this over here. There we go. And so let me grab a couple of others going along the fruity line. We have Grape Granita. It's really a popular fragrance, this one. To me, it smells just like grape Kool-Aid or those grape popsicles. This is it right here. Again, fruity people, you're going to love this. The next fruity one we have is Blueberry Rush. And you can smell the blueberries. And I'll have to look up the description. It may be being offset by some vanilla maybe. That's what I'm smelling. But again, another fruity fragrance, and if you are a fruity person, like I know some of you are, you're going to want that one. Let's see here. Speaking of fruity, I had them organized in my box. Okay. Banana Berry. That's another fruity one. You know what it smells like? You know when you make a banana strawberry smoothie? That's what this banana berry smells like to me. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what it smells like. So when I smell banana berry, I think of a smoothie. Now the next one in the fruity collection, Bananarama. And no kidding, you guys, this smells just like banana pudding. Or this smells like banana pudding taste. Let's put it that way. So definitely a fruity one. If you're a banana person, we got you covered in this Bring Back My Bar. Now, kind of on that banana thing, we have banana bread, which I'm sure would be really popular right now because around the holidays and the winter, all we do is bake and eat. So this is the one for you. And no lie, when I put this in my warmer, you guys, it smells just like the real thing, banana bread. So somebody will you walk in your house and think you're making banana bread, and you're not. It's that. It truly smells like that. All right, let's see here. All right, here's another, wait. Okay, here's another kind of on the fruity side, Blue Raspberry Ice. You guys, this is not my favorite. I'll just tell you that. I can smell a hint of the raspberry. Somebody says it smells just like the raspberry ice cream or, popsicle that you get off the ice cream truck. I don't know about that. But you can smell a hint of raspberry in there. Thunderstorm is a really popular one. Originally, when it was out, and I do like it, it just didn't make my top 6. It's a very strong fragrance. So if you're very sensitive or you don't like strong fragrances, then this is not the one for you. If you have animals that live in your house, then this is probably the one for you. I personally think it smells like, has an undertone of rose. I feel like I can smell roses in here. Not to get confused with one of the bonus bars is Simply Rose. That one is truly a strong rose fragrance. But I smell rose in here, and I don't think that there is, but every time I smell Thunderstorm, that's what I smell. And again, a very strong fragrance, nothing wrong with it, especially if you like strong fragrances. It just didn't make my top 6, but it probably is going to go in my Scentsy Club. All right, here's another one, Bubblegum. And it smells just like the bubblegum that you know those little, what is it, Bazooka, the one with a little cartoon on the paper. That's what it smells like, but to me, it smells just like Pepto-Bismol taste. Okay, so if you like those two fragrances, you'll like this one, Bubblegum. Here's another one, Cherry Almond Pie. Again, this one's not my favorite. I can smell cherry, but I don't know, maybe it's the almond in here. It just doesn't, let me say, I don't hate this one, but I'm not going to buy this for myself. I might use it if it's sitting around just to get it out of here, but it's not my favorite. But if you like cherry, you know, that might be one for you to try. All right. Another one I think is just okay, and it's a really good mixer, is Simply Vanilla. And it doesn't smell like the vanilla that you're cooking with. It smells more like just a vanilla. You know, like the vanilla, you know, the old school things you hang in your car and they're vanilla. That's what it reminds me of. Just plain old vanilla. It's called Simply Vanilla. But I found it's a good mixer with things. So this is a nice fragrance. It's not overpowering. It's just in the middle. Again, I like it. It's not unpleasant at all. Would I buy this? I might buy a few bars to have, but I probably wouldn't add it to my Scentsy Club. And since we're there, Salted Caramel Cupcake. This has probably been 4 years ago that we had this. But it definitely, I can smell the caramel in here. It's a true salted caramel fragrance. So if you like food fragrances, seriously, if you like food fragrances, you're going to like this. Again, I'm not a food person. It doesn't smell unpleasant, but it smells like something I'm going to eat. So that's why I don't want to put it in my warmer. All right, let's see what we got here. We have a few more. To me, these two are similar. Spiced Orange Harvest, and then also Mandarin Moon. Spiced Orange Harvest was before I became a Scentsy consultant, and I've been one for 10 years. And it's got an orange spiciness, just like the name. Definitely a fall and winter fragrance. I'm going to smell Mandarin Moon. Mandarin Moon, let me tell you the difference. I'm going to smell them both. I feel like Spiced Orange Harvest is toned down a little bit more, meaning I think the spices really tone down the orange. It doesn't smell unpleasant. Mandarin Moon, I feel like, is stronger with the orange, but they are very similar. Very, very similar. Mandarin Moon came out, I think, in 2013. I'm going to tell you a little story with this one. Originally, I liked it when I first got it, and then shortly after that, I got a really bad stomach virus, and I was warming this at the same time that I had gotten the stomach virus. So after I got better, like 48 hours later, I could never warm this fragrance without getting nauseated. True story, and it's really sad, but I know a lot of you like the spicy orangeness, so you won't go wrong with Mandarin Moon or Spiced Orange Harvest. Again, I think they're very, very similar. I'm going to have to look up their description to see what, makes each one different. But if you're that spicy orange person, that's the one you want. Here's an earthy one, Midnight Fig, and it came out, I want to say in 2012 maybe. Very earthy, very. So if you like patchouli and stuff like that, really strong earthy fragrances, you're gonna like this Midnight Fig. And by the way, you guys, when you smell wax from your bar, you can smell it like this, but the best way to get a good fragrance is to pop it out like this and then smell, the side here, and you'll get a good whiff of it. Really earthy. It's not my favorite because of that. Too much earth in it. All right. Here is one I forgot to bring up. I do like this one, Boho, and it was more of a holiday type fragrance from years past. Really soft, really pretty. It reminds me right now of Dancing Sugar Plums that we have, but a little bit softer. Just a really pretty holiday fragrance, not overpowering. Be something that would be warming in the background that, again, wouldn't be overpowering, but you might smell a hint of it and go, wow, it smells really nice in here. I feel like that's Boho. So a really pretty fragrance. I might add a few bars of it next month when I buy some bars, but I'm not sure that I would put it in my Scentsy Club. But it's not because I don't like it. It's just I have so many other ones that I want to add that I have to decide, All right, getting down to the two I don't like. Maui Mist. Now, the name sounds really like it would be super awesome, right? Because who wouldn't want to go to Maui? But to me, it's very perfumey. I think it smells like an old lady's perfume. That's just me. Or something that belongs in the bathroom. Again, this is not the scent for me at all, just because that's the way it smells to me. But some people really love this fragrance. Again, making samples. So if you're unsure, hit me up. You'll get some samples from me. All right, this is the last one, and I wouldn't wish this bar on anybody. It's just terrible. But don't go off my recommendation. There are people that like this crazy bar. Casting Spells. I'm just casting it in the trash. However, I'm making samples of it to give you all a fair shake with it. So, it just doesn't smell good. Something in there kind of irritates my stomach. There's just something that's icky in there. And that's the best I can say about it. Again, there are people that like this bar. Not sure why. But I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to put it in my warmer to make samples for you guys, because this bar is not going to stay at my house at all. So that's my pick that I do not like. So those were the 25 bars real fast at a glance. I didn't have the description to tell you what was really in it. It was just the way I smell them and, what I like, what I dislike, what I think is okay. There are 10 bonus bars that I don't have. I have a few of them that I might go live with later to talk about. But those are only available through Scentsy Club. So if you have a Scentsy Club subscription, no biggie, because you can add any of these bars to your Scentsy Club, and even the bonus bars. If there's a bonus bar that you're interested in smelling, let me know. Message me, text me, comment on the video that you want that. So let me know. But those are only available to club members. Club is super easy to do. There's no subscription. There's no fee to have the subscription. The only thing you pay for a Scentsy Club subscription is the products that you order. Cancel it at any time. You can have it at any frequency, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You're totally in control. So no fee to have a subscription with Scentsy Club. But I just wanted to put that out there. All right, you guys. that was your quick at a glance of the 25 retired bars that are going to be available January 1st. I'm going to get started today on making samples. It's going to be a long deal. That's why I wanted to make this video real fast so I could get started. I'll be snapping pictures along the way to show you. If you want samples, you hit me up, you let me know. And you guys have a great Sunday.